My name's Lewis Nelson, I'm 17, I live in Earlham and I'm proud to live in Salford. Salford has seen a lot of development in the past few years and I'm angry that young people have not been prioritised. I'm proud to live in Salford and I want every single young person to also be proud to live in Salford. I'm running a clear and honest campaign with 5 main priorities at the heart of that. Firstly, I think young people's services should be prioritised in Salford. We've seen huge cuts to the council budget and I don't think young people should be the ones that suffer from that. My knowledge and experience of being involved in youth politics in the last 5 years, I think, makes me the best candidate for the job. I know who to bring these issues to and I know how to bring the fight to the decision makers' doorstep. So that's why as Youth Mayor, I'll team up with anyone who will help me to defend youth centres in the city and to defend the services that young people depend on, like counselling services and others where youth workers are involved. Another of my priorities that have got people excited is to campaign for businesses in Salford to pay the full living wage. Now, I don't think it's fair that young people in Salford can get away and work for businesses for as little as £3.78 an hour. I don't think big businesses should be making millions and billions of pounds in profits whilst young people are paid £3.78 an hour. It's not fair and that's why I'll team up with the adult city mayor to campaign for a full living wage of £8.25 an hour. Another one of my priorities is to make sure all young people in Salford get their say. Too often are young people not consulted about issues that affect them. I don't think it's right that adults who are in the 50s and 60s are old, usually male and stale, decide what happens for young people in Salford. I think young people should be able to have their say and that's why I'll work to create a Greater Manchester Youth Assembly so all young people in Greater Manchester and in Salford can have a say on issues that affect them. Now, another one of my priorities is to make sure and to campaign with partners on youth poverty in Salford. Poverty is far too high and the amount of people living in poverty in Salford that are young people is rising. Now, I don't think that's right, especially whilst we're seeing millions of pounds invested into Media City. I think young people should feel the benefits of this money being spent in Salford and that's why I'll work to tackle youth poverty in Salford. Now, I know that's a hard battle and it's not something that can be done easy, but I know with the help of others I can help to make an impact, a positive impact on young people living in poverty in Salford. Through Make Your Mark and through other methods, we've seen that young people in Salford care about mental health services. They care about the stigma around mental health and they care about getting the counselling services when they need it. And that's why, again as the Youth Mayor, I'll work with partners, the council, CAMS and whoever else to help improve mental health services in Salford for young people when they need it. It's a really sensitive issue, but there shouldn't be a negative stigma around talking about it. So that's why I think mental health would be another of my priorities. So I hope those resonated with you on why I want to be the Youth Mayor, and I know it will be a difficult decision when it comes to voting day, but I really hope that you remember my priorities and remember to vote Lewis Nelson for Youth Mayor when it comes to it. Thank you.